Welcome to iScope Media. Today we are going to talk about another important question that has been emerging. That is, will inducting Prashant Kishor get Congress party's house in order again? Well, Sonia Gandhi's mind to make Ashok Gehlot as AICC president will be a new Manmohan Singh if UPA gets majority in 2024. Well, his administrative experience and leadership will be consensus candidate for the PM. Even as the Congress is getting ready to induct poll strategist Prashant Kishor, AICC interim chief Sonia Gandhi is trying to get the party's house in order in several states, which also includes Rajasthan, Haryana, Madhya Pradesh and many more. Well, interestingly, while Prashant Kishor has not talked about internal Congress dynamics and factionalism in various state party units, his induction has been intrinsically linked to sweeping changes in the grand party on the parameters of winnability in the 2024 general elections and a need for a non-Gandhi leader at the helm of party affairs. Well, Rajasthan is high on Sonia Gandhi's agenda, where contender Sachin Pilot is stalking a claim. Informed sources say a move to end the Rajasthan impasse may come shortly after a Chintan Shivir, which means a brainstorming session being planned in Udaipur, Rajasthan. Well, a big question is whether incumbent Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot be asked to take up a senior position in the AICC Secretariat. And more importantly, would the 70-year-old former magician accept it willingly? Well, in a rather uncharacteristic manner, Gehlot has himself started talking about the change of guard in Rajasthan, hours after Pilot called on Sonia Gandhi. The chief minister, as if stung by something behind the scenes, remarked that his resignation letter is permanently with interim AICC chief Sonia Gandhi. He said, "My resignation is permanently with Sonia Gandhi. When Congress decides to change the chief minister, no one will get a hint. No deliberation will be done on it. Congress High Command is independent to take decisions." Well, interestingly, Prashant Kishor, or that we call as PK, as he is fondly called right now, in his presentation before Sonia Gandhi and the top Congress leaders, has harped on the theme of winnability criteria for the 2024 Lok Sabha polls. Well, particularly in the states like Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh, where the Congress is in a direct contest against the BJP. Well, the big question is whether the Congress in Rajasthan is better equipped to deliver more parliamentary seats under Gehlot or Sachin Pilot's leadership. Informed party sources say AICC General Secretary in charge of Rajasthan, Ajay McCain, has submitted a detailed report. Meanwhile, Pilot, it is believed that has given Sonia Gandhi a firm assurance to work with anyone she deems fit to lead the Congress to victory in the November-December 2023 State Assembly polls. Well, another key point in the PK demonstration was the need for a non-Gandhi leader to occupy a high office in the AICC Secretariat. An informal search within the Congress ranks places both Gehlot and Pilot in the contention. Perhaps just as the coincidence, 4 Rajya Sabha boards are coming up for the grab in Rajasthan in June 2022. The Congress has a fair chance to net 3 seats. The buzz in 24 Akbar Road is that Rajya Sabha nomination would play a crucial role in ending the Rajasthan impasse. The Congress's Punjab misadventure of appointing Charanjit Singh Channi 114 days before the state assembly polls is said to be playing on Sonia Gandhi's mind right now. The AICC chief has reportedly been getting inputs that if a change of guard is indeed required in Rajasthan, it should happen at least 1.5 years before the state polls. In this context too, the time period between mid-May and June 2022 assumes significance. Away from the public glare, the Congress War Room at 15 Gurudwara Rakabganj Road is witnessing hectic political activity. It is related to Haryana, where a search for the new state party unit chief is on. Incumbent Haryana Congress unit president Kumari Shelja has already resigned. It is believed that veteran Bhupendra Singh Hooda, currently the leader of the Congress Legislative Party in Haryana Assembly, may opt for the job. Once again, Hooda fulfills Prashant Kishor's winnability criteria. Well, now if we look at Madhya Pradesh, in Madhya Pradesh, State Party Unit Chief Kamal Nath has also reportedly offered to quit as the leader of the opposition in the Madhya Pradesh Assembly. Nath, a resourceful veteran, is said to be keen to lead the party once again in 2023 State Assembly polls and prepared to groom younger leaders in his team. Just like adjoining Rajasthan, Rajya Sabha polls in June 2022 are set to play a crucial role in the internal Congress dynamics in Madhya Pradesh. Well, 2 years ago, when Kamal Nath was the chief minister, an acrimonious build-up before the Rajya Sabha polls had seen Jyotiraditya Scindia revolting and defecting to the BJP. Well, this was about the PK factor in Congress right now. Stay with us, we shall bring you more such interesting topics to talk upon. This is Aparna Singh reporting for iScope Media.